start?
Yeah. Okay, so we're back with another unboxing that we're going to do. This is a service called Your Toy Box. Actually, let me put that down. Get a good idea here in a second. There we go. They got a plain white box that they have that they've stamped their logo on. I really don't care. Some people might. I really like the simplicity of it. Now, they're clearly a new company, so obviously they got to do something, and it works for me. So we're gonna open this up real fast. One second here. Safety first.
There's some strong tape.
Yeah, apparently.
They don't skimp on the tape. It's always...
Well, I think I just tore the box. Hang on.
We're not going to save the box. Just rip the box open.
Alright. That way. Alright.
Alright, well.
Let's open from this side.
Yeah, just screw it, yeah.
Okay. So,
now you go onto the website, you actually can...
you select what you're into, right?
Yeah, you can select all kinds of different things. There's hundreds of selections. You kind of just go through it. I think they always give bubble wrap for free, though.
Yeah, which is wonderful. Put that off the side. Can you select that we're into Warhammer?
Warhammer 40K.
Because if so, that'd be awesome. Oh, so they actually ship games too, which is not what I expected, but this is a rental copy actually of Crimson Skies.
Yeah, not for resale. That's pretty cool.
I love this game. I have it digital version of it on the Xbox 360. Let's open this up here.
It's got the manual.
It's got the book. One second here.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Crimson Skies, if you're not familiar with the game, is actually based on a pen and paper game from a while back.
Yeah, and it was also on the PC, a different game. You know, it's like a 1920s pulp action kind of thing where you pilot airplanes.
Yeah, you can unlock stuff. It's actually like a cross between a dogfighting game and a world exploration game. So,
like one of the big games that came on the Xbox, original Xbox, not Xbox One, original Xboxes, was Blood Wake when it first came out, and that was like some of the more popular games that really came out in the beginning. This is like Blood Wake in the skies, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I already got one win so far. We selected.
Oh, it's a Happy Meal toy.
It's kind of hard to focus, but yeah, it's like an original. Okay, it's in original packaging. I mean, we could keep it in the packaging, or we could open it up and play with it.
It says it's a Transformer, but boy, does that ever look like a? It's kind of hard to see in the through the viewfinder on the camera, but it looks like a Voltron toy. Do you want me to open it up? Or?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, let's open this up real fast. Happy Meals. That was many years ago before I got a Happy Meal. Kind of want to get one just for the fun.
It does look like a Voltron toy, doesn't it?
Well, you know, now it looks a little bit like Grimlock. Like a repainted Grimlock. Like the head and everything is all wrong. It's almost like
I don't know. It's
got a missile.
Is it Grimlock or is it the Stegosaurus guy?
No, it's definitely Grimlock or. Well, I'm not gonna fire in such a way that I can recover this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was anticlimactic.
Yeah, so it looks, the head and body kind of look weird, and I almost want to say that maybe they got some molds from a different company that was making Voltron things, because it looks so much like Voltron.
Load it up.
Huh?
Load it up. I want to shoot it.
Alright, one second. Alright, it's really weird. You gotta like push it down and then back. That's just weird.
Oh, well, I was kind of hoping it would knock it down. Oh well.
Alright, we'll put him off to the side. Put it on top of our Warhammer. Okay, next thing. It's a Darth Vader like statuette.
It's interesting they put it in its own package. Does it
Now you see, inside the package it actually felt like almost like metallic, but in my hands it's clearly made of PVC. This is weird.
I don't know if it bent from being shipped like that.
I think so. You could probably get it worked out. It does not come out of his hand, but it is very, like, kind of wiggly. So I imagine that could break if you're not careful. What is this from? 2004.
So that's a pretty cool little statue. It's Darth Vader.
It looks, he's really neat looking, but what's with this pose?
I don't understand that. Well, it's a weird pose, but it's definitely a really cool.
His arms are really big and beefy. It makes him look powerful.
So it's definitely a statue, right? You can't.
Yeah, it's definitely a statue. Nothing moves that I can see, and this is just kind of wobbly. If I can get that straightened out a little bit, this would be like the greatest thing ever to have up on the shelf.
Yeah, it's a great
shelf item. I really love Star Wars, so.
Or I guess a desk. Either way, Star Wars is awesome.
Okay, this is a minifigurine. This is a muscle minifigurine.
Oh, a muscle figure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them out of this. I guess they put all the figurines in plastic bags if they don't have their own.
So they put them in plastic bags. So they and it looks like they labeled them, so you can kind of get an idea of what you're looking at.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so muscle figurines. It's a minifigurine that came out in the 80s. I don't really remember them. This is something our older brother probably know more of. But because we were born in the late 80s, early 90s, so you know, that kind of thing. But neat looking little guy.
So that would be I selected vintage toys from the 80s and 90s.
Right.
So that would probably be why we got the muscle figure. So
yeah. I mean, I don't know who this guy is, but he's really strong looking for a crossbow guy.
We'll probably just give him to one of our brothers.
Yeah, or do something with him. We'll see. This thing is huge. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, gotta zoom out a bit here.
Alright, so this is a old looking guy here. I don't know when he's from. He doesn't have any dates on his boots.
I have to look him up, see if he's
I mean, I don't want to remove the clothes. I'm sure behind the clothes there's probably a date stamp somewhere.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Let's see here. Yeah, he moves around pretty good. He's got lots of joints, swivels. His leg is extremely jointed. That's a weird feeling almost.
His leg, is it like a Ken doll?
A little, way more articulated than a Ken doll, because a Ken doll is like, you know, straight wire that you bend or something like that. This has actual ratcheting joints that you can feel moving, and really intense. And his boots kind of swirl around. That's neat. He's very kind of sturdy feeling for the size, so that's definitely a higher quality item. I don't know if it's old or
huge.
Yeah, he's quite large. He's as big as like the box is.
We should give him the combat knife. That's his knife. What's the next item?
This is awesome. It is a Santa's Little Helper PVC figurine.
Oh, it's a Simpsons character.
Yeah. He just stands there with it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Santa's Little Helper. He's scratching himself. I love The Simpsons, so I'm pretty happy about that.
I mean, he stands up pretty well. Simpsons are hilarious.
Yeah. Alright, so I got my next thing here already. This is a super deformed Spider-Man. Let me try to get him out of this package. It looks like it's going to be difficult without ripping the package.
He's really weird looking.
And actually, I want to point out, this one does not have a label saying what he is.
Oh. Well, it's clearly Spider-Man, though.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man. Ooh. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he'll pop back together. It was not easy to pop him apart. It was just, he just did.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
he's got, like, a weird, like, Fonzie, kind of stand.
His hands, his arms look like they're supposed to move, but I can't move them. Like, you can kind of see like there's like a joint there, but they don't move. Well, you kind of got a wobble. I kind of popped his chest off a bit, but yeah, he was kind of neat. It was a little weird looking.
I mean, we don't have any Marvel characters.
Is there a date on the bottom? I don't know when this guy came out. down? 2005. So this is probably during the last Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, probably.
I guess so. We can put them with our group pop vinyl.
Yeah.
Just
7 represents the group pop vinyl. Is that literally the only other Marvel character we have?
Yes.
We got Wolverine.
Oh yeah, we do have Wolverine.
Okay, this is the last item in the box.
So how many is that so far? That's 6 items so far. No, 7, because
the game.
The game, yeah.
Alright, this. I know what this is. This is, how do they pronounce his name? Jorge or George? Or, I don't know. It's the guy from Halo Reach. He's the actual Spartan 2 on the team in Halo Reach.
Oh, cool.
And this is the Todd McFarlane action figure.
This is like a 6-inch figure, 6 or 7-inch figure. Yeah,
he's solidly built, like really solid, and lots of like movable joints and stuff like that. You know, wrist swivels back and forth, and then they got the swivel here, a little bit of joint that is slightly hindered by his bicep, and then his shoulders are really hindered by these shoulder pads. But you know, he's a space marine, so got a rocker there. Head moves back and forth. Does not move left and right, just back and forth only.
So you can headbang.
Yeah, and he kind of has this dead forward stare all the time.
He's not really into it, but he can do it.
The hips are weird. It's got this weird thing where it kind of pops left and right, and it can kind of move back a little bit, but not far out. Knee joint's really good. And then he's got a toe joint on top of the fact that he's got swiveling and jointed ankle, but he's got a toe joint.
So he can get into the music. He can tap his toes.
Here's what's really strange. It's really hard to see, but on the viewfinder, but
he can swivel.
His toes on
his toes swivel. Okay.
I get would help you get a pretty decent ability to stand this guy. I'm sure.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So it didn't come with any weapons or anything.
Weapons or a helmet. So those are obviously, they just didn't have those. They got just the loose figure. I do know that with everything he sells for a decent amount. But yeah, loose like this, I'm not sure how many goes for, but it's still pretty cool looking. I mean, it's definitely a cool action figure, and he's a different type of space marine, but he is a space marine.
Okay, so on their website they mention between 7 and 10 items. We got 8 this time. So you're going to get around this much just about every time. And if you select a nice wide variety of interests, you're going to get several cool items every month.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about the fact that we got a video game. Yeah,
the video game, and it's a great one to have too.
Yeah.
This guy is fantastic looking. If we can get maybe.
I was trying to position him in a thriller.
Oh yeah. But, he's definitely musically inclined.
Yeah, he could do it. He could do that.
Like I said, you don't get their extra pieces. I'm sure this guy came with stuff when he first came out.
Right.
He's got. What I noticed, he's got these little pouches. So he probably came with
little odds and ends.
Yeah, and then I'm sure these guys both came with guns and stuff.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's pretty cool, and I bet you could find usable equipment for these guys if you wanted to really pose them. But I don't think this is necessarily a box that will get you the rarest toys possible in every single box.
No.
But I think it'll get you either a nice collection going, or bring back some really good memories.
Yeah. I think the thing is best for memories, and for just the neatness of it. These toys are all pretty neat, and they bring back some old memories. I loved getting the Happy Meal toy. This statuette guy, he's actually pretty fantastic. He's going to go up on the shelf for sure. With the other pop vinyls and things we got. This guy I don't remember playing with him, but I know I had some at our house when we were growing up, and so it's kind of neat. for back then.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, you know, you don't really, you know, go and get toys for yourself all that often, but if you're still into these kind of things, it's a great subscription box.
Plus, free D&D mini right there.
Oh yeah, you play Dungeons and Dragons or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a perfect storm giant or something. He's huge, but compared to the other minis, but he, you know, he's something for sure.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna probably use him for Warhammer, just to screw with people.
So,
I got muscle figure here.
So yeah, this is all in one month box, and it's going to provide hours and hours of entertainment. So
especially, you know, this guy's going to be out there forever, and that game there is fantastic. So.
And so it's different for every person. You know, you put in your
right.
You put in your what you're interested in, and they just send you stuff on it. There's so many things to choose from, and you can get a real custom experience. So, I highly recommend
your toy box.
Your toy box.